What's up, everybody? This is Dave's Joint, and we're here at Mount St. Michael Academy for the CHSAA Media Day. We're here with Marcus Matthews, Sen're Tuitt, and Mr. Sebastian Jackson. Thank you guys for having me.
Appreciate you.
So let's talk about Kennedy Catholic. Last year you guys made it to the semifinals. How do you feel about that accomplishment?
Great accomplishment. We've actually made it to the semis our last 2 years, so we're very excited about that. With that being said, we're trying to get over the hump right now. Looking to get to that championship game, looking to win a city championship, and I think with these guys right here, we have a strong chance. They've been putting in a lot of work, so it's just a matter of going out there and doing it this year.
So, Sen're, last year you were introduced to the varsity level as a freshman. Talk about that experience.
It was a very good experience for me. I feel like I learned a lot of stuff by being on the varsity level with Marcus as my coach, and I feel like I'm ready to take the next step with the team.
So Sebastian, you're a senior now. 4 years has gone by quick. Talk about what you've learned at Kennedy Catholic and what people can expect from you this year as a senior.
I learned a lot of things at Kennedy. This year, expect us. I think we're going to win a championship. I think we have the right pieces this year. Like Coach said, we've been putting in a lot of work, and I think we can really get one this year.
Now, this year, you guys play, against the B and A schools. You guys are playing the Westchester tournament again. You guys also play Bishop Loughlin and also Scanlan, or at Scanlan, I believe.
Yep.
So, what excites you most about those games against the higher level schools?
Everything. That's one of the selling points when we get guys like this into the school, is that we don't just play teams in the B division. We look forward to playing teams in the A and the AA, because it gives an opportunity for these guys to match their talent level against some of the best in the city. And whether it's playing a AA school like Loughlin, going out to Long Island to play St. Anthony's, or playing in the Monsignor King tournament. And one of the things that we always talk about, or go over in practice is, you guys want to play against the best and measure yourselves against the best. I'm going to give you a schedule to do so. So extremely excited about these teams that we get a chance to play, but get a chance to see what they could do against those teams. I think we start this Sunday. We have our first scrimmage against one of my good mentors, Coach Billy Turnage at Holy Cross. So playing against probably one of the top teams in the AA and the Brooklyn Queens division. I think it'll be a good test for them to see where they're at, and I know they embrace it as well.
All right. So also the league, there's only several teams in that league this year. Talk about how excited you are to play for the league. In the league.
Very excited. It's going to be interesting this year. We got LaSalle moving down into our division, which would be a team from the A. And then we have another one of my mentors, Mo Hicks, coming into the league with Spelman. So, I know the pedigree he brings from his time at Rice and what he's going to look to build with that program. So, even in the B division, I just mentioned it up there, it's never a night off. You always got to bring your A game and your hard hat, and those are, again, things that we talk about every day in workouts and practices. You got to bring your game every day, regardless of who you're playing against, and it's going to be an exciting year.
So, last question for the gentleman. What's your thoughts about this season coming up, and what are you guys looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward for the amount of competition we're going to play, especially that, and I really want me and the team to go get a chip this year.
Same thing that he really said. I'm looking forward to playing against high-level teams, trying to get my name out there more, trying to get a championship at the end of the line. That's what we're trying to do.
Bonus question. So I believe a decade ago, which was 2015 to be exact, you guys won the city championship. What would it mean for Kennedy Catholic to win a championship in 2026?
So that championship is kind of ironic, because at that time I was at Monsignor Scanlan and they actually beat us in the championship. So we talk about that quite frequently. One of our assistant coaches, Malachi De Sosa, was a member of that team at the time, so he mentions it to him frequently as well. And it comes up a lot. They have the banners all over the school, so we get a chance to look at it every day that we're in the gym. And we're trying to start one with our era, and we want to be a team that's in the championship game or competing for a championship every year. And that's the expectations right now.
Indeed. Thank you, fellas. Good luck this season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.